over. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
1-1.
Liner toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, right fielder, Franz Reyes.
At the plate, Franz Reyes. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Smoke toward third. Bregman gloves it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Garrett Cooper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Luis Arias.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Arias. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Roll. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
There's a changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with 2 strikes, not the kind of pitch you're looking for, 0-1 or 0-2.
Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Brantley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Marlins 2 and the Astros nothing. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman, and he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Moore has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this in a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often. You need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Here's George Springer. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And he misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Kyle Tucker waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
So striding forward now, Kyle Tucker. And now a pitch on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it
down 2-0. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot down the line. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
The pitcher, Adrian Moore, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Maile aboard here at first with nobody out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Stepping up now, Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded to short. He's got it. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Christian Walker. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in, Cam Gallagher. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. So a full count now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Cam Gallagher goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Cooper is there and he makes the catch for the out.
The second baseman, number 27.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zimmerman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Astros leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Leadoff single to start the 3rd right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Into the box, Franz Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Taylor gets his lead at first, nobody out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Garrett Cooper. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. The 0-1 delivery. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Luis Arias, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Michael Brantley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Now the 2-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First time up, he went down looking. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Correa is on his way home. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's George Springer. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bregman, a runner at second with one away. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Astros 1. Justin Verlander is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Justin Verlander.
Digging in, Julian Gonzalez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Julian Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now the 1-0. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First offering on its way. Zimmerman swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Now
Here's the catcher, Luke Maley.
Luke Maley.
As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Adrian Moore.
Into the box now, Adrian Moore. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Verlander pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. We're through 4. It's now 3-1 Miami. Masahiro Tanaka, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Digging in, Christian Walker. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Tanaka playing here in his age 31 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Christian Walker goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Cam Gallagher. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Justin Verlander. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Davidson will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Right fielder, number 32, Franz Reyes.
At the plate, Franz Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, Third baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Ready once again, Garrett Cooper, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Into the box, Luis Arias, as he lines it out to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami, as the lead remains 3-1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
The batter, left fielder,
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
now batting, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's hitting .429. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Arias right there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score holds. It's 3-1. Matt Suarez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 31, Albert Suarez.
Stepping up to the plate, Julian Gonzalez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Julian Gonzalez.
And now pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker has a read on it. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Luke Maley.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luke Maley, he doubled his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 3-1. Back here on the show. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Yuli Gurriel is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Marte's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 4, George.
Tony Kemp will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Kyle Tucker.
Carlos Franco will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Franco.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Yuli Gurriel is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 10.
Tony Kemp will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Center field, number 18, Tony Kemp.
Brad Peacock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Josh Reddick is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right. Angel Vielma is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Victor Mesa will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to left as the Marlins have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
The batter, number 3,
Christian Optimus will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
number 10, Christian Optimus.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 0-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
0-2.
And now pitch on the way. Softly hit out towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
well-executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, Franz Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Marlins tack on one more, courtesy of the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-1 Miami. Victor Mesa will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 7.
Christian Optimus will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Mike Sosa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So digging in now, Christian Walker.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look here at our line score through the first 7. Standing in, Cam Gallagher. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 41, Brad Peacock.
Renato Nunez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail it 4-1. Adam Conley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 61, Adam Conley.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Garrett
Leading off for the
Cooper. He
Marlins.
singled his last time up.
Baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Julian Gonzalez.
Ready for another shot now. Julian Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Correa. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Astros. It's the Marlins 5 and the Astros 1. Jordan Alvarez is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 0-2 home, and they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mesa sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Our coordinating producer Chris Gill tells me in my headset to tell you not to miss our post-game highlights. That'll come your way at the conclusion of matters here this afternoon right here on the show. Grayson Greenier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Gonzalez is up with it on to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Carlos Correa.
Derek Fisher will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Houston. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Miami Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adrian Moore gets the W on the mound. Forrest Whitley worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors, has 6 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.